I am so glad that you said you're curious to find out more about that wisdom and the power hidden in your own story. Why I love that you're curious is because I'm just as curious to find out what it is that you'd like to know about your own story. I'm thinking you just want to go on that exploration of your own personal journey to find out what hidden wisdom you have and how you can use it to apply to your life. Or I'm thinking maybe there's something specific that you'd like to change in your life, like a relationship, or something to do with relationships in your life, or it could be just the way you do your daily life. It could be the way you goal set, your productivity. For other people, they want to have a look at how they earn their income, their work or business. They want to enhance the way they live their life. They want to make their life more beautiful. So maybe that's what you're curious about. I'm not sure, because the wonderful thing about this world is that we each have our own unique story, and we each have our own unique dream and the way we want to live our life. What I can tell you is your story and the narrative methods used on Daily Inspired Life, and the whole process of expressing your story, whether you do that for yourself or whether your intention is to share it with others, there's an honouring of your unique wisdom, experience in life. There's an honouring of that, and that you yourself are the only one that's had these experiences, and with the right guidance, or the right way of unearthing or delving in to your story, what's deep inside you will uncover this wisdom, experience, knowledge that you can then apply and learn. It's like there's all these experiences you've had, and they're in your mind. They're memories of your past. They're how you engage in the present, and they're also your imaginings for the future. It's all of this. This is all your story, and within that is hidden golden threads of your desires, of your wisdom, your knowledge that can help you enhance your life or solve specific problems, or as I mentioned before, you can apply them. So there's a couple of ways you can move into turning that curiosity that you've got into action. But I just wanted to share with you a couple of comments that I've received. I have received many, but here's a couple of people who have shared or written their story. Some people have opted to keep the story to themselves, others have published it. But there's one woman here, Jenny, and she says, writing really helps calm me down when I am getting anxious or easily irritated. It's usually in part because I haven't written recently, and the more I write, the more I want to write. So it's a nice cycle if I keep at it. If I write on a regular basis, I can actually tell a change in my mood and my ability to handle stress. So this person here has used her story and the process of writing her story to help her cope with just everyday stress or anxiety. Here's another one, Marianne. She said, I love the way she puts this. She says, finding new images of yourself can empower and revitalize you. So it's almost like a renewing based on this new knowledge that she finds out about herself through her story. And here's another one from Amy. She says that it was 100% therapeutic. She said, I am stronger than I knew I was. Life is messy and complicated, and you can get through it. And here's another one. Jan, it definitely helped me understand myself better. Number 1, I learned I'm not alone. Number 2, I learned I'm much stronger than I give myself credit for. And number 3, my self-esteem is much higher. So if this is something that you want to explore further, the first thing is, if you want to do this yourself, in each issue of Daily Inspired Life, you'll notice there's some kind of article or a video or something that uses these narrative methods. And all it means is for you to take your pen out. There'll be usually questions or exercises, and get a journal, get your pen, and to start processing that. And there's always something. There's an exercise I would recommend you do on the site called My Future Story, which is brilliant. That's not necessarily writing your story from the past aspect, but looking at what it is that you want to move into, which is a really inspiring exercise to do. Now, if you prefer to be guided through this and you want some extra help to go deeper, well, then that's something that we can talk about. I've put a button below with a few questions. All you need to do is click on that button, answer the few questions, and then we can talk further and we'll just explore what the next steps will be for you. So it's fantastic to hear from you, fantastic to hear that you're curious about digging up that wisdom and knowledge that's hidden deep in your own story and experiences of your life. And I look forward to connecting with you again on the other side. Bye.